gynecologist at Sudha Suraj Fertility Care, Raipur. Dr. Neha Thakur, Associate Professor and HOD, GMC, Mahasamund. Dr. Rohini Raut, gynecologist at Swastham Multispeciality Hospital. Dr. Sangeeta Rani and Dr. Anjula Sahai. I think there are no chairpersons here. I would request Dr. Sandhya Dikshit ma'am, President Hyderabad Menopausal Society, Dr. Nirja Agrawal ma'am, and Dr. Shushma Nigam ma'am to come on the stage, be our chairpersons. Thank you, ma'am. We welcome you on the stage. Ma'am, stage. Request my chairpersons to introduce our speaker.
My pleasure to introduce my friend, her friend, Dr. Shashi Srivastava, currently Saurabh Nursing Home and SMC Adira Colony, Bhopal. Chairperson of National Conference, Visicon 2026, wonderful one. Person of CSR Committee, Indian Menopause Society, 2025 to 2027. Past President of Bhopal Menopause Society.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Don't worry
member of
about it.
OXI,
Thank you, madam.
Positions and achievements.
Thank you, madam. Welcome you all
Wonderful job.
on this platform. I thankful to Raipur Menopause Society for conducting such a lovely conference. So my topic is MHT app. It is app and its application and demonstration because this app is just launched internationally. Menopause, a transformative stage, and understanding menopause because the celebrating Indian women's everyday life. This visual capture is the essence of diversity and vitality among the Indian women, showing their resilience during midlife transition. The clinical challenge, understanding menopause in Indian women. Menopause is not an end, but the start of new empowered chapter. Benefit of menopause hormone therapy we all know because it MHT effectively elevate common menopausal symptoms and enhancing overall quality of life for women experiencing this transition. And health support, MHT supports vital health aspects such as bone, cardiovascular, and mental well-being, promoting holistic well-being during the menopause transition. The overview of MHT app. What is this? It is your comprehensive clinical support tool, I say like that, because the app offers clinician a user-friendly interface for personalized menopause hormone therapy decisions, enhancing patient care. What is this app? Actually, it enables the comprehensive clinical assessment by evaluating patients' demographic and symptoms, facilitating personalized risk stratification for better patient outcome during menopause. The app recommends align with the international menopause guidelines and ensuring that the healthcare providers can deliver safe and effective menopause management tailored to individualized patient needs. Exploring the app core features, key components, assessment modules offer structured evaluation to ensure comprehensive understanding of the patient need and conditions. CME mode. The CME mode facilitates the continuous learning and ensuring clinician to stay updated on the latest menopause management practice and guidelines. Risk models. Our risk model and calculator provide personalized estimations, empowering clinician to more informative decision tailored to each patient. And drug interaction, because at this age, many of the patients are with many comorbidities. So they are taking a lot of drugs, and how the MST can interact with this drug, it is also taken care by this app. So in CME learning models, we have 45 modules on different topics like migraine with aura, which is a contraindication for the MST, and vasomotor symptoms, etc. And when we learn this module, we can assess ourselves by giving the question answer sessions. So 45 features are there in this module. Risk stratification benefits. It also assesses various risks like the VT, cardiovascular, and other. So personal risk assessment we can taken care by this module. Drug interaction model. Here, identify the drug interactions. It is a systematically identify patients' interaction, potential interactions between the prescribed medications and the hormones, minimizing the risk and promoting patient well-being through informed decision content and doses adjustment. Like here, patient is on various drugs, like she is not taking the comprehensive alternative medicine and anticoagulants, all therapies are taking. So it is warned, take care, because it enhances the effect of the anticoagulants. And when it is moderate or when it is green, it is can be given. Step to use, very easy. First, start new assessment. Select the new assessment option to begin. Enter the patient's demographics. Fill in mandatory patient's detail for the accurate assessment. Rate MRS scale. Choose the appropriate menopause status for the patient. Select risk factors. Choose the risk factors, and the assessment detail is there. Some examples like the Mrs. Ankita. So she is perimenopausal, 36, and height is 162, weight is 62, blood pressure is 115/74, menopausal status, pre-menopause, hysterectomy is no, and oophorectomy is also no. MRS scales we have to choose. So here hot flashes criteria is 2 and night sweat 3. Risk factor, family history of VTE and preeclampsia there. So she comes into a risk factor category 1. So moderate risk she is having. It indicates she is a case suitable for the MHT but having moderate risk. So, what route should we use? It is explained here, and how much the dose which should be given, everything is there. The primary guideline says it applied to the VT and aspect. Then, which type of routes can be chosen, local or and another example, like a 52-year-old, height is 157, weight is 51, blood pressure is 133/81, menopause, post-menopause, hysterectomy is no, and no bilateral oophorectomy. Years since menopause is more than 5 years, which is much more required in this category because we have to give below 10 years. So the less than 5 or more than 5 or 10. Risk factors, well controlled hypertension and high cholesterol dyslipidemia. So the assessment came to be here when we give the different steps. It shows it is having a moderate risk because of the uncontrolled hypertension. So the local oral therapy should be given with a caution, or preferred route is transdermal. In doses, when the uterus is there, the progesterone support must be given. These are the recommendations we pop. These are the various color coding to ensure the various things. It is MHT guideline. Also risk and safety status is also there. Follow-up monitoring can be done, and this is export to mail or WhatsApp or printed report or PDF form to the patients. So clinical recommendations are driven from the analysis across 8 plus trillion patient specific combinations. Its feature, it is very handy. It is on Android and also on the Apple. Internationally, it is available, though it is charging $399 for the year for the first time. With tools like MHTF, we can elevate menopause care in new scientific heights. Thank you for attention and patience hearing. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Very nice presentation.
Dr. Shashi, I don't know if I have missed. Is there any caution for a follow-up with a clinician? Regular follow-up with a clinician?
No, there is a
follow.
yes, there is a PDF formation, and that having all the details with you. There is no problem for the tracking system, or there is no.
For follow-up, we have certain
Yes.
guidelines. Huh?
Following the
For
guidelines,
endometrial
all the
hypertension.
guidelines are there, so you can check any of them.
Should they come to the clinician after using the app, or
This is
should
for
they
the
automatically self-refer themselves for the follow-up?
no. This is for the doctors only.
Only for the doctor.
I checked, madam. It's not even in purchase. It is also not available. Because your that mono along with the MH app, it is in any name. It is not available. Yes. Okay.
Madam, very nice app you described. I have one question on that. Some genetic factors for the thromboembolism risk factors. You mentioned they are non-heterozygous homozygous. But most of the time we do not get this test done. So that is what to fill in the tab because the risk assessment that I have seen. So is it going to affect if I'm not done the test and then I'm putting it none? None itself means not done. I got it. If I have not done, then I don't know whether heterozygous or homozygous. On that case, what should I fill?
Family history, at least family history. At least family history.
but
must be-
without feeling that the
no,
app
no,
is not
it,
going
it
to
not
go ahead.
it not work for you because safety is first.
So what to do in that case? I just want to know other app. There can be another option not done.
They give you non-hormonal options